Welcome back, race fans. How is everybody doing here tonight on this cold, snowy Thursday? We are back with an Downforce Racing Growmasters Next Gen Cup Series. Season number 16, round number 6, 2025 here at Indianapolis Motorspeedway. Of course, IMS for short. Presented to y'all by MaxspeedTV. How's everybody doing? I do see Brennan and Dylan and John Anderson already out in chat here tonight. We already have the pre-race analytics pulled up here this evening. Already going to take a look at them. Well, virtual track don't have any snow or rain or anything of that nature to worry about, as we got a temp of 65 degrees, a track temp of 74. Well, they are going to be dealing with some wind at about 3, 4, 5 miles an hour, so it's not much, but it might be enough to push these cars around a little bit. 80 laps here tonight, 200 miles, stage 1, and I know I goofed Tuesday night. I do apologize for the stages. It was 180 laps, and our stages there should have been 45, 46 for stage 1, 90, 91 for stage 2, not 60, 120, and then what I had, the 180. So I do apologize to everybody out there here tonight on that little mess up there. But nevertheless, our stages here tonight are stage 1, 2021, stage 2 will be 40, 41, and then the shootout to the finish here. Of course, I do have to change the image there for Indianapolis. Or to Indianapolis. There we go. And of course, it'll be a shootout to that lap 80, 81 mark here tonight. Taking a look at our tires, unlimited tires. Fuel is 100%. They are looking at about 32, 36 laps or roughly on a tank of fuel. So we'll see how and if anybody's able to save any at all. Pit road here is 60 miles an hour. Now I know the pace speed says 85. Well, it's the IndyCar track configuration for Indianapolis. So the pace car speed's higher. Pit road, especially coming off of pit road, is a little bit wonky. And then the entrance to pit road, there is a little bit more distance there for the drivers to get it woed down. So they got to be careful, though, coming off of pit road. If not, they will get a black flag. So they definitely have to be careful getting it off of pit road here, as we see the 31 of Kevin Gunther taking it easy coming off of pit road. That's what he's got to do, just take it easy. And they should be all right if they don't. If they don't mess anything up, but we'll see what happens there throughout the race here tonight. Pit road 60 miles an hour with that pace speed of 85, like I said. Point standings coming in to this afternoon. We'll go ahead and dive down into it here. Caden Henry Oaks, the top spot at 288. Jeff up a spot into second at 262. 26 behind Caden Bentley Glazier, down a spot into third at 215, 73 behind the leader, and 47 behind Jeff. Ty McGregor up a spot into fourth at 197, 91 behind the leader, and 18 behind Bentley. Kevin Gunther up a spot as well into fifth at 182, 106 behind the leader, and 15 behind Todd. Dave Hunt up a spot as well into sixth at 181, 107 behind the leader, and 1 behind Kevin. PK, he is up 2 spots. In 7th at 172, 116 behind the leader, 9 behind Dave. Quick note, we will not be interviewing PK here tonight. PK is sick. He is out here racing, but he is sick. He sounds like Batman, so we're not going to bring him up here. PK, get to feeling better, buddy. I know you want to come out here and race, but get to feeling better, man. Glad to see him out here, though. I did hear him mention he said if he raced with a broken foot, he could race with having the flu. So, but nice to see him out here, though. But we will not bring PK up here tonight. We'll let him just kind of take it easy this afternoon. Orion Patty down 4 to 8 at 166, 122 behind the leader, and 6 behind Paul. Michael Whitaker down a spot in the 9th at 163. 125 behind the leader and 3 behind Ryan. Charlie Woods in the top 10 and 10th at 135, 153 behind the leader and 28 behind Whitaker. Bob Lockerbaro staying at 11th at 128, 160 behind the leader and 7 behind Charlie. Corey Moore up a spot into 12th at 120, 168 behind the leader and 8 behind Bob. Terry Adams, Hanover 5th, up 2 spots into 13th at 114. 174 behind the leader and 6 behind Corey. Stephen Lane down a spot into 14th at 106. 182 behind the leader and 8 behind Terry. Keith Hanlon up 2 spots into 15th at 91. 197 behind the leader and 15 behind Steven. Rick Ellison down 4 spots into 16th at 86 points. 202 behind the leader and 5 behind Keith. John Anderson in 17th, down a spot at 81. 207 behind the leader and 5 behind Rick. Austin Williams, James Dewar. James up 6 spots. They are both tied for 18th at 67 points. 221 total, 220 points behind the leader and 14 behind John. And Lonnie Barrington down a spot. Thomas Taylor up 3, both tied for 20th at 64 points. 224 behind the leader and 3 behind James and Austin. That is our point standings coming into tonight at Indianapolis. 10 minutes qualifying, 4 laps here. We're going to step aside and play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. And of course, when we come back, we'll get to our sponsor here tonight of Garone Masters. So hang tight, folks. We'll be right back.
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, well, we are back, qualifying underway. Times are rolling in already. And it looks like right now Bentley Glacier over the top spot. Kevin Guthrie right there in second. Right now Charlie, well, I said that. And PK goes up into the third spot. So that's time starting to roll in here. Looks like Jeff Hollingsworth is out there on the track. Keith Hanlon. Looks like James Dewar, Brandon Kiger, Michael Whitaker, Corey Moore, Fred Williams, John Anderson, and Jake Champion has not come out. Jake Champion. That name sounds familiar. Hang on just a second. Alright, well, should be a good race here. Let's see what happens. Coming down to about 5 minutes left here. Everett out there in chat. How you doing? Of course, a big shout out to our sponsor, Grow Masters, the manufacturer of Deer Mineral, fortified with vitamins and an organic, all-natural dewormer available at Walmart.com. So for the foreseeable future, Grow Masters buckets, the Red Apple dewormer and the Persimmon dewormer, they will be $19.95 until otherwise noted by the sponsor of Grow Masters, Greg Kastner out there. So big shout out to Greg coming on board, sponsoring the trucks and the Cup Series. So big shout out to you there, buddy. Pick up your buckets while they last. Get you a couple of pallets too if you want to. I do have, of course, we do have that. Oops, wrong one. As they are continuing to qualify here, let me see where they're at. Looks like Rick Ellison is out on track. Jeff, Bob, Jake Champion. There's Jake. We're under a storm warning, and just to kind of throw this out there for y'all real quick, if everybody loves snow, that's what we're getting right now, and it's still coming down. So, we're not used to that down here. We got about three and a half inches so far, and we're expecting more. So, let's just say our state is pretty much shut down. Kind of just waiting on qualifying here. It looks like Bentley right now up in that top position. Oh, y'all do, Everett. Okay. Coming down to the final 3 minutes here. Bentley still in the top. We're going to hang out here with looks like Jake. It looks like Hollingsworth. He's got one more lap, but I don't know if he's going to do it or not. Tyrone is still out there. He is technically done. He's just out here getting more practice. Keith Hanlon is technically done as well. Just out here pulling some more laps. So Jake Champion right now is the only driver out here trying to get more laps in. He's on his second lap here. Times for him do count, so he does have to be careful. Supposed to hit y'all in the morning. Well, ours is supposed to be over with in the morning, so sometime in the morning, mid-morning. So we'll kind of see what happens there, but right now we're watching Jake. There's Jeff still at the exit of pit road. Keith is still out on track. James Durr, Kiger, Whitaker, Moore, Williams, and Anderson still have not come out. Right, James. Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, it's beautiful, but we don't know how to drive it. Well, some of us know how to drive in it down here, but 90% of us don't. I'm one of the few that, or I'm one of the many that don't. So I just don't go anywhere unless I absolutely have to. All right, coming down to the final minute of qualifying. We are just watching Jake right now. He will be hitting his 4th lap here momentarily, which will be his final lap. And I don't know if he's gonna, yeah, he's gonna keep going. Right now, sitting in 11th with about 40 seconds to go. Is he gonna have enough time to get back around the track? Gonna be close. Well, I was saying if I don't have to go anywhere, I mean, it's got to be an emergency to go. Oh, Jake got loose, caught that apron. That's gonna hurt. He's gonna try it. Coming down to the final 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it. Bentley gonna grab the pole out here tonight. Let's get him up here. Bentley, you got to get the pole out here tonight. Already 1 win on the season, buddy. Trying to go for 2, man. Talk about it. How does Indy feel here tonight?
It feels a little tight.
That's what Jeff and them were saying.
As long as you take it easy, it seems to turn all right.
Okay, so it's gonna be a little tighter. Does it loosen up into you at all, or does it just get tighter and tighter as the race progresses, or as you earn some lap?
I think it gets a little looser. It just kind of depends how you drive it. If you're driving in too hard, you're gonna get tight.
Okay, all right. So just be careful, take it easy, 1 turn at a time. But I know this track is pretty much the same all the way around it. You got the the long front stretch, the long back stretch, the 2 short shoots, through 1 and 2, 3 and 4. How do you tackle those short shoots being side by side with somebody, especially at the start of the race here tonight? How do you go about that?
That's the hard part. Just take it easy and you should be able to get through there.
All right.
Especially if you're on the bottom, you got to take it real easy so you don't push up in front of the guy.
Or hit the apron.
Yep.
Or hit the apron. All righty, Bentley. Awesome job out here tonight grabbing the pole, buddy. Good luck down there. And 80 laps here tonight, bud. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we'll get it back up there to the team of the, I think he was, I put him in the OGR room, so I guess that's where he was at. So that's where I put him. So let's go ahead and get down here to our qual grid here tonight, our grid row. Bentley Glazer grabbing the pole out here tonight. Again, a big shout out to Bentley on pole. Charlie going to start on the outside of him at 2nd. Kevin Gunther 3rd. PK 4th. Tyrone 5th. Jeff Hollingsworth 6th. Stephen Lane 7th. Good qual for Stephen. Todd McGregor in 8th. Rick Ellison 9th. And Keith Hanlon 10th. Jake Champion 11th. Hanover Fist 12th. Bob Lacavara, the last driver to to take a qualifying lap. He'll start 13th. Brandon Kiger will start 14th if he grids. Mike Whitaker 15th, Corey Moore 16th, John Anderson 17th, James Duran 18th, Fred Williams is going to round out the 19-car field here tonight. So we do have 19 drivers. They are rolling off down the front stretch, and Brandon did not grid here. Interesting. Should be a good race. It does, like Bentley was saying, does get a little tight. So they are gonna have to be careful. And it looks like Charlie's going to the back. Oh no, Charlie! Oh, what happened to Charlie? Uh-oh. Something happened to Charlie, and he is gone. This isn't good. So that's going to put Kevin. Everybody's going to move up a spot since something happened to Charlie here. All right. Well, we do have the Grill Masters restart zone. Of course, I know it says Geico on the track, but there's nothing I can do about that. But we all know it's Grill Masters. So, again, a big shout out to Greg and everybody over at Grill Masters here again tonight. Mountain Dew machine gonna get us going, looks like. Here we go. Yes, sir. Pace truck is off and away here for the first time tonight. And here we go. Green is out. Buggity, 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 folks. We are racing here tonight at Indianapolis Motorspeedway. Round number 6 of season 16. The Downforce Racing Grill Masters Next Gen Cup Series. Side by side out of 2 already. I know there was some hiccups in practice coming out of 2, but it looks like everybody got it figured out. Now Charlie's coming back out. Not entirely sure what happened to Charlie, but man. Uh-oh, we got one off pace back here. Oh, that's Corey. Corey going backwards. And Charlie got a black flag, and I was just talking about that. Exit of pit road. I think that's what bit him. Oh, well, James, I know you are in. You are racing. Everett out there for you must not have passed tech. Well, he's going to have to come down pit road here. Looks like Rick Ellison having some problems here too. Looks like he's already got some damage on the number 91 machine. Yeah, he does right there. That right front. Out. And he's coming down pit road. Oh, he did? I had a feeling that's going to happen a lot here tonight. Do have Jeff and Kevin. Kevin going to go to the inside of Jeff out of 2. Definitely can get some draft here at Indy on the front and the back stretch. Just have to be careful into the short chute as Kevin gonna squeeze in front of the 97 up into 30 goes. Leave it up a spot. Like I said, everybody up a spot because I don't know what happened to Charlie, but something happened. Oh, PK having problems. And he hit the wall, it looks like. Yeah, he did. Yeah, we're going to go ahead. We're going to be able to hit the outside wall, bounce down right into the inside wall. And, ouch, that hurt. We were able to catch that one. Looks like Rick Ellison coming back out onto the track. 3 wide. I don't really mention 3 wide much here at Indy because of how big the track is. 3 wide at the short chute, so at the end of the turns, then yeah, I will definitely flip a lid over it. But if they're 3 wide on the front and back stretch, not really too concerned about it. Looks like Steven now up into 5th, Todd 4th. PK down pit road. Interesting. Probably not liking the damage. Yellow's out. Uh-oh. Looks like Keith Hanlon and Tyrone down into turn number 1. Little bit of a boo-boo here. Let's see here. Did they touch? Let's see. Oh, yeah, they definitely touched right there. Looks like maybe Keith come down a little bit. Thought he was clear, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, definitely so. Yeah, Keith, it looks like come down a little bit. And I think Keith almost had it saved, but, you know, Tyrone, he's on the gas and, well, unfortunately ended up finishing him off. And, you know, both of them going to get some damage. Tough break for the both of them. Keith is going to get the rough end of the stick on that one. He's going to hit the outside wall as well. Both of them should be okay, though. I don't think damage on either one of them is going to be too bad. But the bad thing about Rex at Indy, well, is the pace lap. It takes forever to get around. Of course, the pace speed is 85, so that does make it a little bit quicker. There's only one other person that calls me Mr. Medlock, by the way. His name is Jeff Dotson. He is a longtime member here at MaxspeedTV. One of the broadcasters when he gets a chance to. He's one of the only other ones that calls me Mr. Medlock. So I think it's a little bit. I think it's funny actually. Makes me feel old. I'm not that old. Only 38. Bentley is going to stay out. Everybody, it looks like, going to come down pit road here. Well, Mike Whitaker looks like going to stay out. Looks like Hanover going to stay out as well. John Anderson. Well, the top four is all down pit. The top top five did not come down pit road. Everybody else did. So, we had a good lap, good run there. Let's go ahead and pull up our first person here tonight. We'll start with the 69 of Hanover Fist here. Hanover Bud early on, got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, man, well, it's early, but I figure, well, you know, it's Indy. We got plenty of time, so pull you up here, man. I mean, I've been hearing it's a little tight down there, but, you know, how you feeling out there here tonight? You know, what's it going to take here this evening, buddy?
Saving the right front. Low bank corners always do that. I think it's going to be, basically tires. Fuel mileage, we will have to... Well, we might not. It might be really close in third stage for mileage because we showing 38.6, and after pace laps, we might be, right at 38. So you might see a Whitaker or a Bentley move to save fuel. But again, I think it's going to be who can hold that right front tire because it's not too tight until you're right behind somebody. Then you're getting that arrow push.
Okay. So you think if, you know, we see a Bentley or a Mike, you know, they step back and save fuel, but fire up their tires at the same time, do you think that could become a problem as well?
No, I don't know. See, the minute you start to slow up your pace, you're always going to save tires.
No.
I think the tires will last a fuel run. If you're consistent, you know, and don't go deep in corners and end up breaking. If you can Mark Martin this thing, which is what Bentley's doing, you know, don't use if any brake. He's just letting her slide through the corners nicely, and how he gets it to rotate, I don't know. I build the setups, you know. Yeah. But I think it's once we get spread out, then we'll see some calm, casual passing. But while we're still in a pack, then I expect some people to, you know, get a little aggressive. But that's racing.
That's racing for you. All righty. Well, you guys are side by side here, buddy. So I'm gonna let you get back to it out there. Good luck out here tonight, Hanover.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. All right. Hanover Fist right here. Gonna restart. It looks like third, fourth, somewhere around in that ballpark. Here we go. Back up to the front. And Bentley, Mike, Hanover, John, Paul rounding out the top five. From Paul on back, though, well, Paul's been out here 3 laps. Corey's been out here 8. So Corey did not come down, but, you know, I would say from Kevin on back, everybody else did come down pit road. Pace truck is down to the safety of pit road once again into that Growmasters restart zone. And, of course, Pitley on the loud pedal. Michael Whitaker on the loud pedal, greens out, so everybody can be on that loud pedal. Now they got to be careful coming down into turn number 1. Watch Kevin here, because Kevin's not afraid to go the distance in a short amount of time. Definitely getting a little bit of a breakaway here from Mike. John's got a whole lot of company behind him with Paul, Hanover, Kevin, Corey, Todd, Steven. Seeing some movement, though, up here with Hanover down at the bottom of the 31 of Kevin Gunther. Corey Moore behind him. PK right up ahead of him. Side by side, even some battling back here. Right behind Jeff Hollingsworth. Got Tyrone, Jake Champion in the number 19. I'm going to call that the no-paint car here tonight. Stephen Lane under fire. Looks like he's going to fall back a little bit. James Doer just got around, but see the side-by-side going up here with Hanover. We'll get back up here a minute and watch this good battle up here. Brighton, how are you doing out there here tonight? You're just going to go for the leader to win. All right, well, we don't know who that's going to be, but right now it's the 18 of Bentley. 3 wide down. Oh, 3 wide down into the quarter. Oh, we're still 3 wide. Almost 4 wide, thanks to Jeff. But Jeff backed out of it. Man, oh man. We got Ty McGregor, Corey Moore, Jeff Hollingsworth, Hammer Fist now, and Tyrone. Knocking on each other's doors. Even a little bit further back, Jake Champion, Stephen Lane, Rick Ellison, Charlie and Bob. Everybody pretty much right there neck and neck with one another. Might be a whole lot of movement, but everybody taking it easy. Lap 11 here, so we'll be coming to the stage here in about 10 laps. They have to complete lap 20 and take 21, so like Mike Whitaker, I think Mike's lost the draft of Bentley. Paul is only about 7/10. He's still in the draft of Mike, but barely. We're getting single file, though, up here. Still side by side, and drivers running the apron even back here. Now they're starting to get a little bit more single file, but got to get up here to Keith Hanlon, Jake Champion, Stephen Lane. That is also Rick Ellison even in the mix here. Oh, Jake. He wiggled. Now I think it looks like Keith Hanlon is going to try to make that pass. PK getting around Whitaker for second. Now Gunther getting around Whitaker for third. Whitaker back into the 4th spot. Conor McGregor, John Anderson, Jeff Hollingsworth even doing some battling up here. Like I was talking about, Jake Champion. Keith got around Jake after the wiggle there by Jake. But Jake's all right. He's still hanging on there. Now getting back up here to John Anderson, Jeff Hollingsworth. We do have a battle for 6th right now. Remember, top 5 get stage point. So the winner of the stage, of course, gets 5, and then your 5th place gets 1 extra bonus point. Right now, it's the Caterpillar car, 71 of Todd McGregor. Would be the Caterpillar car, not... Todd just trying to hang on here and stay into that spot. Hopefully he can run down. He's thinking Mike Whitaker here. Bentley, though, good lead over Kevin and Paul. Single file throughout the backstretch, though. Not a whole lot going on. The closest battle, probably right here. Don Anderson, Corey Moore, Tyrone Harris, and Hanover. We'll stay right here. And you even got Todd McGregor and Jeff. Of course, them two are teammates. But, you know, they're going to battle it out side by side. If they get side by side, Tyrone on the bottom of John Anderson here, coming out of 2 momentarily, and whoa, Tyrone gonna take it. He threw a Reese's at him and took that spot away. Like right now, Hanover's just buying his time, trying to see if any of these drivers up ahead of him make a mistake. And right now, it looks like Jeff and Todd still neck and neck here. Bentley 2.2 seconds ahead. Not really worried about Bentley right now. Right now, not a whole lot going on, though. Whole lot of single file. There's a whole lot of nothing going on. Well, here we go. Tom McGregor and Jeff going at it for 5th. So we do have a side-by-side battle here. And Jeff is going to take that spot away. All right. Side by side, let's get back here. Looks like a Hanover, John Anderson. You got Keith Hanlon, Jake Champion. So let's check on this battle up ahead first. Oh no, we got one going sideways. That was Jake Champion. He saved it. Good save. Let's get a MaxspeedTV rewind of this, because that could have went south quick. And it looks like maybe some net code there between him and the 17. I don't really have time to look at it, but good save by Jake Champion. Wow. Hanover did capitalize. He did get around John Anderson. So Hanover does go back up into the 9th spot. Corey at 8, Tyrone 7th, Todd 6th. Jeff is in 5th now. Shut up, Dylan. Go jump in the snow. Dylan and Stephen Lane both don't live too far from me, and they're getting the same exact stuff. So, oh, you already have? Okay. Well, lap number 19. So next time by will be the white flag for stage number 1. It looks like right now Bentley looking promising for Bentley. Unless he makes some type of major boo-boo here. Right now, I don't foresee the Mountain Dew number 18 going backwards anytime soon. Just trying to hit his mark. Right now, he has led every lap here so far, and he is going to take the white flag for the stage. So one more time around here, folks. The Grohl Masters stage white flag. Right now, getting some separation going on between everybody. Not a whole lot going on. 2/10 of a second. Charlie behind Dewar. Oh, Don getting a little too close to the wall there. Oh. Out of turn number 4 here momentarily. Bentley, it looks like, is going to win stage 1 here by 3 seconds, roughly. Yep, there it is. Caution is out. Stage goes to Bentley by a little over, a tad over 3 seconds. Wow. All right, I think it was around like 3010 or 30112 or something like that. So yeah, about 3 seconds. Man. Well, we'll let these guys come down pit road, and then we'll get Bentley up here and have a talk to him. And I would assume everybody will come down pit road. Nobody's a lap down, so. All right, we got the pit exit here. Watch here and see. Looks like Bentley going to be the first one off. Kevin there in second. And Bentley just went across the grass. That is not good. That might be an unsafe pit exit. We're about to find out and see what happens to Bentley as he comes back out onto the track. It doesn't look like he got an unsafe pit exit. We'll go ahead and get him down here real quick. Bentley, stage 1 winner, buddy. Talk about the pit stop there. What happened at the exit of pit road, man? You cut across the grass. Talk about that too, real quick.
I thought the entry way was the road course, so I accidentally went the wrong way, so I go through the grass.
Oh, man. No black flag, so that does help. But, man, talk about it. Stage 1 went to you. You won it by like 3 seconds. But, you know, I know that seems like a lot, but here at this track, that's not really a lot. Talk about that first run there, buddy.
Yeah, it looked like Kevin is holding pretty good pace with me, so I just got to try to stay in front of him. Because I know it's probably really hard to pass.
It looks like it is hard to pass. And if you can get past, and you got to really set it up ahead of time. Stage 2 about to get underway, buddy. How are you feeling about stage 2? What do you got to do to keep that momentum going?
Just keep the lead, but it'll be pretty hard. I'm not that fast on the short run if I want to last the whole run, so just got to keep them behind me.
All right, well, do what you got to do, Bentley. Good luck down there, buddy. Congratulations on the stage 1 win.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, we'll get him back up there, and we will get back up here as well and get set for stage 2 here. We're gonna be a little bit shorter of a stage, because, you know, 40 minus looks like 24. It looks like about a 16 or 17 lap shootout here, so it is going to be a little bit shorter. Drafting on the front and back stretch is definitely important. The short chute, though, you get arrow tight. I'll get back to that here in a second. As we are coming into that Grow Masters restart zone, and Bentley got a good jump. Green flag is back out. Kevin was trying to time it just right, but was unable to do that down into turn number 1, and you can just see how close they get to one another side by side down into 2. Still side by side back here. Corey Moore was looking there between Charlie and Mike, but thought better of it. So going back to what Dylan was asking there about drafting on the front back stretch, definitely important. Down into the corners, though, you get a little arrow tight. You got to be careful, just like what Mike did. Got tight, probably arrow tight at that, and pushed up. So you got to be careful. Got to hit your mark. Of course, it don't help when you got a vehicle to the inside of you either. You can't get down in there into the quarter like you want to, and that does slow the momentum down. You see how John Anderson, he come out too hot and popped the wall. That put Corey and Mike right back to him. Mike's getting loose now. Here comes Hanover and Steven back up through here. Single file, though, pretty much right up ahead of Corey Moore. I mean, it's single file all the way up through the field for now. Don't know how long that's going to last, but so our battles are really going on back here. It looks like Bob had a little hiccup there, possibly with James. Not entirely sure, but did see something. Oh, Corey going sideways. Oh, no, Corey into the wall. And oh, no. What a lick by Corey Moore here. We heard the pop. And unfortunately, not the arrow time Corey wants. He tries to save it, and bam, right into the concrete barrier. Out. That had to hurt. Oh, yeah, Corey's coming down pit road now. Oh, that had to hurt. Man. Now, y'all heard that pop too, didn't you? Man. Well, Mike Whitaker, Hanover fifth, side by side. Yeah, he did a good job of keeping it off the track, but man, that hurt me. Oh, James Dewar gets a black flag. I think he might have come in just a little bit too hot. He's used to the access road, so I mean, that shouldn't give you a black flag, but I think he might have come in. Yeah, he came in way too hot here, like way too hot. And a black flag going to be issued for James Dewar. He's going to have a hold. Yeah, Everett. Yep. Even Greg out there, and it looks like PK coming down now. He's got some damage. Even Greg out there saying, ouch. New fire suit. Probably yelled to his pit crew, "Give me my brown pants!" Ty McGregor, Tyrone going at it side by side. Looks like Charlie is even up here to mix two. Top six for Charlie right now. Started in second, but had a major issue at the beginning. I still don't know what happened to Charlie, but we might have to get him up here and talk about it, see, figure out what happened. Jake Champion is right behind him with John Anderson right behind him. We got Todd, Tyrone, Charlie, Jake, and John. And Bentley leading the way right now with Kevin, Jeff, in tow, Todd McGregor, Tyrone Harris, and here comes that group. And over fifth, Stephen Lane, Michael Whitaker, Keith Hanlon, Bob Lacavara, Rick Ellison, Paul, PK, Crumrod back out onto the track. Last car in the lead lap right now, Corey is back out there. One lap down, unfortunately. Had to use another fast repair, though. I guess he had to use one earlier. He used one earlier in that one incident. Oh, 15 of you out there right now tuning in, but only 5 likes, folks. Smash the like button here tonight. Can we get 10 likes out here tonight? Oh, James is done. What? Already? You still have a fast repair, though. You got 2 of them. So what happened? Let me guess, you forgot to click it. And you got that glitch thing going on. Right now, not a whole lot of action going on. About 10 laps left here for stage 2, though. Oh. Well, hey, James, that's part of it, man. You make mistakes. I've done it. Charlie's done it. Tyrone's done it. Jake Champion's done it. Jeff's even did it. We've all done it. It's just part of racing, man. Get back out there and keep fighting, buddy. Oh. Oh. No side by side here. Tyrone, Todd, Charlie. Man, what a run Tyrone got. What a run Charlie got. Wow. Wonder if Todd let him go by. Stephen Lane doing battling of his own back here with Hanover. Hanover says, I never go on him. Always picks on me. And now he just got passed up by Stephen. And he's under fire from Mike Whitaker here. So you've got Stephen, Hanover, Mike, and Keith right here. Got 4 cars right here together. Dude, it's so cold outside. I'm glad it's warm in here. I need to plug my fan up, but too lazy. Ooh, see how close Steven got to that wall? Wow. I think Hanover almost did the same thing. Here comes Whitaker. Here comes Keith. Rick Ellison, Bob Lacavara even doing some battle behind them. The 91 and the 5. Oh, here we go. Whoa! Hanlon! Out! He popped the wall. Did a little scrapey. He kissed it. Dylan, I said the exact same thing a few days ago. No joke. No joke. Oh, got the 19 and the 71 doing a little bit of banging back here. Oh, that almost put Todd up into the wall. Ellie, 7/10 though ahead of Kevin now. Lap 34. Evan trying to put a little bit more pressure on him. They are coming up on, oh, who is that? That is PK. The Indy strap. Yep. State champion up into the 6th spot right now, trying to run down Charlie, but has company with Todd behind him, lap 35. Yeah, I was picking on him about that too a few days ago. I do it because I have a right to. He's my brother. I just sent him another message on Facebook about it. Bentley, man, Kevin trying to run down Bentley, but cannot close that gap. Boy, Jeff has closed the gap on Kevin, though. Jeff at about 2/10, so he's right on Kevin's tail. He'll probably tell me to shut up. Seeing speeds though, man, on the front and back stretch by these guys. They've been hitting about 194 miles an hour in the draft. Oh, Bentley just hit 193. And Kevin now starting to close the gap a little. Well, he closes it a little bit, and then it goes right back up. But, man, Jeff's still right there on Kevin. Let's check through the field here before the end of the stage. See if we can find any more battles going on. I don't see any more. I do see Hanover and Keith and Mike, though. They're pretty. There's 3 cars right here together. We're going to have to watch that. Rick Ellison is right behind them. Bob Lacavara hanging out back here. And then PK, the last one on the lead lap, is fixed to come down into turn number 1, as well as our leaders. Lap 38. 2 more laps before the white flag for stage 2. Jeff all over the tail of Kevin, literally. Trying to get Kevin loose. Not tagging him or anything, but trying to rattle his cage a little bit. Saying, hey, I'm right here behind you. And yeah, there it was right there. There goes Jeff to the inside of Kevin. Side by side for second. Yep, my brother told me to shut up. I knew that was coming. Hey, man, Jeff using... Oh, Jeff right up into Kevin. Got tight, pushed up. Oh, I think he hit the apron, too. Oh, and oh, wow. Jeff going to go to the bottom, and I think he's going to let Kevin go back around him. Yes, he did. Wow. Jeff does not want it that way. That right there is what you call good sportsmanship. He does not want that spot that way. Coming to the white flag once again here. White flag will be in the air for stage number 2, lap number 40. Wonder if Jeff will try it again here. Yep, you got that right, Dylan. You got that right. And Jeff just hit the wall again. We got Mike Whitaker, Hanover 5th. Hanover on the outside, Mike on the bottom. We got a battle back here. It says a battle for 11. And you got Bentley coming out of turn number 3, I do believe. Yeah, that'll be turn number 4 here momentarily. It looks like Hanover did take that spot away from Mike, and then Rick Ellison's right behind them. Back up front, though, The yellow's fixing to come out for the end of stage in number 2, and it looks like Bentley is gonna hold it and grab it again. Bentley wins stage 2. Stage sweep here. As well as the pole, and he's led all the laps so far here tonight. So right now it is a Indianapolis early sweep for Bentley. Question is, can he keep it going? Can he keep this momentum going here through the final stage of the race? Well, that remains to be seen. We're gonna let him pit here. Big shout out to our sponsor, Grow Masters, here tonight. Our sponsor, Grow Masters, manufacturers of deer mineral fortified with vitamins and an organic all-natural dewormer available at Walmart.com right now. Right now, they're $19.95 a bucket for the foreseeable future. Of course, pick up a bucket or two, or pick up a pallet full of them. What I understand, the best product out there, and of course it gets rid of all the nasty stuff in deer. Gets rid of all the parasites, makes them big, better, and healthier. So again, a big shout out to Greg out there over at Grow Masters, who is in chat here tonight, by the way. So a big shout out to him for coming on board. Not only sponsoring the Cup Series for Downforce, but the Truck Series as well. And it does look like Bob Lacavara stayed out, but Bentley he's got a fast car, but we got a lot of drivers with a fast car. It looks like, I don't know who won that race off of pit road. Looks like Jeff did. But Bentley grabbing stage 2. Let's go ahead and get him back down here real quick. Bentley grabbing stage 1 and 2. Stage 2 just ended. Awesome job, buddy. Man, talk about that run there. And now get set for stage 3. Probably pretty close on fuel. Talk about it.
Yeah, probably gonna pit halfway through the stage. So I don't know. I got Jeff beat me out of pit road, so I lost that lead advantage.
So the clean air, clean air is so important here. Do you think you have something to get around him?
We'll see. I think everyone kind of figured it out. It was only a second ahead of those guys, so it's gonna be tough.
All right, well, we'll see what happens, buddy. Awesome job out there here tonight. Keep it going, keep it straight. Hit your mark, and just see how the rest of the race progresses, buddy. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, well, that was Bentley. Stage winner here tonight. Stage 1 and stage 2, of course, getting set here for the final stint. Now, Bob Lacavara did stay out. He's been out here 21 laps. And I think Todd's blinking out there, but he's back. So Bob stayed out. Everybody else behind Bob has pitted. Now Bob has chosen that bottom line here. We'll see how it works out for Bob. Bob did lead a lap, so bonus point will be going to him. It's not going to be a full sweep if Bentley does come out and is able to grab the victory. But, like he was saying, Jeff beat Bentley off of pit road, so now Jeff's going to have the cleaner-ish of air. Of course, he still has to contend with Bob here, but, if Jeff can get around Bob fairly quickly, then Jeff will have the clean air. Bob stays out front. Bob's gonna have the clean air. That's not gonna help Jeff and Bentley and anybody else any at all. All right, here we go. Pace truck is down to the safety of pit road and into the Growmasters restart zone. And here we go. Green's out. Boy, the 18 giving him a shove. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Down into turn number 1. Oh, Jeff. 3 wide in the short chutes. The 18 right up the middle. Tyrone was on the outside, and Bob is going to get 8 up here. Going to fall back, but hey, Bob got 2 laps led. He got the bonus point. Got that out of the way. Now Jeff's got the clean air, and man, we are still all over the place here. Keith Hanlon, Mike Whitaker, Stephen Lane, Hanover Fizz, Todd McGregor, Kevin Gunther, PK, and Bob going at it back here as Bob was falling back. I think Stephen hit the wall. Yeah, he did. He sure did. Uh-oh! 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 Huge wreck! Big wreck! Todd McGregor, Jake Champion. Ooh, looks like the 19 got loose. Let's find out what happened to Jake, what happened to Todd. It looks like down into the corner. Oh, looks like Jake might have come up as Todd was going into the corner. I don't think Todd come down. Nope. The 19 comes right directly up into the 71 here. And that, of course, sends Jake sideways. Todd McGregor, then right back down into Jake. And that kind of set the stage for, what we seen here. Man. I think with this yellow, though, they're going to be able to make it from here. I think. Could be wrong, but I think. Hey, John, how you doing? Mr. Black down there. How you doing, John? He is right now, Brian. We are under yellow again. Looks like Kevin coming down, Keith coming down, Steven down pit road, Hanover, Paul, Bob, Todd, Jake, and Corey all down pit road. So, let's see here. Maybe we can talk to Rick Ellison here. I think I've talked to Rick before. Maybe let's talk to John here tonight. Mr. John Anderson here this evening. Well, he's got his headset muted, but I'll move him anyway. John, I know you got your headset muted, but are you there? Yeah, he's got his headset muted. He can't hear me. Well, I told PK we wasn't gonna interview him, and I'm gonna keep my word. Maybe I know. Well, man, I don't know. Maybe bring up Todd here and talk to Todd real quick. See if we can get a word in with him and see what happened. Todd, got a copy down there?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Hey, man, I know you were kind of caught up into that. I hate bringing people up, but I got to hear what happened. I know you was right there. It looks like Jake was right there beside you. What'd you see there? What'd you feel? What happened?
Well, I saw Jake get bigger in my driver's side window. He said he locked them up and it just kept coming. So
Oh,
it's all
man.
good, man. We're still alive. We're repaired and see if we can make it back up towards the front.
All right, so no hard feelings against Jake.
Oh no,
Oh.
no. Heck, I've been on the giving end and the receiving end, so it happens.
Oh, man. Well, looking pretty sharp out there. Still plenty of laps here. But it looks like it's really hard to pass down there, Todd. How do you set somebody up for a pass? I mean, how do you go about that here?
Well, I can tell you it is pretty hard to pass. I made a mistake. I was up to 4th, I believe, and overthought a corner and got past there and then it's just hard to pass. So we got to pay attention and just try to make our way through the field, get back up here towards the front.
All righty. Well, looking pretty sharp, like I said, out there here tonight, Todd. Good luck down there. Can y'all make it from here?
Oh, no.
No.
No. We're getting about 34 laps. Well, I don't know. I might be able to now that I look at it.
Well, we'll see. Regardless.
Yeah, I may. Now that you caught my attention to that, I was focusing on driving. I may try to stretch this one out. We're supposed to get 34.7 laps per tank, and no, we're supposed to get 39. We should be good for me, anyways.
All right.
The other guys that didn't pit right then might not be.
Oh, I guess we'll find out, Todd. Good luck down there, buddy.
Yeah, you just changed my strategy. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right. Well, that was Todd McGregor out there. He was thinking he couldn't make it. Now he's saying he can make it. Well, we're about to find out, see who can and can't make it. Coming to lap number 49 here tonight at Indianapolis. The Downforce Racing Grill Masters Next Gen Cup Series Season 16 still. Round number 6 here, the second race of 2025. Pace car will be down to the safety of pit road. Jeff, Bentley, Charlie, Tyrone, Mike, John, Rick, Kevin, Keith, and Hanover top 10. Here we go. Coming back into the Grill Masters restart zone. Jeff, good start by Jeff. Got the clean air, got the breakaway, sort of kind of down into turn number 1. He did not want to be side by side with the 18, so good job there. But side by side between the 1 of Tyrone and the 40 of Charlie. Charlie working himself back up through the field here. Michael Whitaker, Rick Ellison, looks like side by side behind him. Kevin Gunther and John Anderson. Good racing going on here at Indy, even though we've had a few hiccups down here. But there we go. Battle for the lead. Bentley, Jeff. Looks like Bentley gonna overtake Jeff. Yeah, he does. Mike popping the wall. That stacked everybody up. Oh, no. Oh, no. I just seen somebody hit. Oh, that was Keith. Oh, that had to hurt. Oh, no. Looks like Mike hit the wall, and then, oh, right there, Keith gets tagged by John. And, ouch! Oh, no! Oh, that hurt. Oh, and Keith had to tow to pit road. Oh. Ouch. That hurt me. Oh, man. Oh. I think that hit was harder than when Corey hit it, and Corey hit it hard too. Keith hit it head on though. Oh man. I am so glad this is virtual racing. Oh, Billy tagging the wall there. That's going to let Jeff get closer to him. Man. And now Jeff back to the inside of Bentley. Lap 51. Side by side. Oh, wow. Jeff pushed it up. Did not get into the 18, though. We seen what Jeff did last time to Kevin. And Jeff is going to get around Bentley. Take back over the lead. Jake Champion, Todd McGregor, Corey Moore. This is side by side. And, of course, the Grow Masters 45 of Corey Moore are right there with him. Mike Whitaker as well. We'll keep an eye. Ooh, man, Todd got close to the wall there too again. Brian telling Bentley to get away. Man, I still can't overcome that hit from Keith. Now, Keith did get back out there. Now, he is one lap down. He had to use a fast repair, no doubt about it. But so right now, he is needing a yellow to get back on the lead lap. Still have Todd. We got Todd McGregor and Corey Moore. And oh no, Todd hitting the wall again. Corey, good save by the both of them. That could have been bad out of 4. Here comes Hanover, picking himself right back up to the inside of the 707 now of Michael Whitaker. Good battle back here. Even have still yet very close battle up front. But right now, the side-by-side is going on back toward the back. And Corey scraping the wall. Man, out of 2. Oh, here goes the Hanover. That is Hanover. He's going to take it 3 wide on the bottom. And he is going to get a twofer. Wow, he got a twofer out of that one. He got around Todd and Corey both. What a pass. I caught that one, Terry. Probably so, James. Man. It's a good battle back here. Still a good battle going on. Now you got Corey and Steven going at it. Back here right around the 13th. Battle for 13th. Steven on the high side. Corey on the bottom. Preferred lane, though, is the bottom lane. Definitely can get passes on that bottom. As we've seen what Hanover did. And he's got company with Todd McGregor. Todd all over the tail of him here. And Todd putting some pressure on Hanover now. Looks like Hanover is going to get passed up by Todd. Hanover back into 10th. I don't think Hanover's done, though. Check and see where everybody else is doing, where everybody else is at. Looks like Tyrone and Paul pretty close together. Paul's going to go down to the inside of Tyrone. Not going to be able to get it there. Looks like John Anderson almost scrapes the wall there, but was able to keep it off the wall. Now PK and Tyrone still going at it. PK now trying to run down Rick Ellison, and here comes John Anderson. I'll get it right in a minute. John coming around Tyrone. John up into the 7th spot now. Kevin Gunther and Charlie. Kevin up into the 3rd. Charlie back into the 4th spot. But Charlie, nice recovery by Charlie. Yeah, a lot can happen in 30 laps. Here coming up on 20 here in about 5 laps. Going to be interesting, though, to see who can make it. Right now, Bentley and Jeff has been out here at about 14. Kevin about 9. Charlie at about 14, as well as Rick Ellison. PK at about 9. John Anderson and Tyrone at about 14. Jake Champion, Todd McGregor at about 9. Battle back here. Ooh, Mike Whitaker. Like Mike's going back. Ooh, Mike might be trying to save fuel here. We know Mike. Mike, when he starts pulling back this late into the race, I know he's probably trying to save. He's been out here 15 laps, so yeah, he's definitely trying to save fuel. That did allow Steven to get around Corey Hanover back up toward the front. PK and Rick. Looks like PK going to capitalize on that one up into the 5th spot now. That is not what I wanted to do. got lap 58. Got Bentley, Jeff, Kevin, Charlie, PK, Rick, Jake, John, Tyrone, Todd, Corey, Hanover, Mike, Steven, and Bob. Rounding out the top 15 on the lead lap. Keith still needs that yellow to get back on the lead lap. He can get a late race yellow here, not be involved in it. He'll definitely get it back on the lead lap. Looks like Tyrone trying to get around John Anderson, and he'll do just that. Tyrone up into the 8th spot now. Yeah, he was able to complete it. No more yellows. Let it play out. Well, I mean, it definitely could, James. Definitely could play out, you know, under green. But it's definitely going to be interesting to see if it does play out on green. Who can make it, who can't. That's what I'm interested in. I think everybody that's been out here 13 laps or less, I think they'll be okay. But it's going to be close, I think, for the rest of them. Lap number 60, the next time by will be 20 to go. Oh, good question. Good question. Out of the 18 or the 97, who takes better care of their equipment? Man, that's hard. That's tough. Because you got Bentley out up front, clean air. You got Jeff here in second. He's in between Bentley and right up ahead of Kevin. And that's tough to say because you don't know what either one of them is really doing. You know that, and that's tough. You know what's not to say Bentley is full throttle, which I guarantee you he is, and he's burning up his tires. Jeff is not say full throttle, which he probably is, but. You know, man, I don't know. I know Kevin is right there on Jeff. I mean, he is like right there. 20 laps to go, though. Coming to 19 to go this time by. And that's possible. Still moving the computer. It's not set up yet. Oh, still moving. Computer is not set up yet. Okay, I get it now. Sounded like you were still moving the computer. But yeah, punctuation's there. That does help. A little period. I don't know. It's tough to say because, I mean, they're coming down now to, well, it'll be 18 to go here. They're running out of lap, and I don't know where their fuel sets at. So I don't know exactly if they have enough fuel, if they don't have enough fuel. I do believe Kevin is okay. You know, you kind of do some math here real quick. We've got 18 to go. They've been out here 16 laps. That's 34 laps. I think he's okay. 21, 39 laps to finish it out for Bentley and Jeff. They're going to have to save some. It's going to be close. I do believe it's going to be close. Okay. Shut up, Dylan. Hey, don't say that. No cautions. Dylan, now you're stealing my words. Even James is like, shh. Oh. All right, well, Kevin battling Jeff now for second. We do have still this battle here, though. It looks like Kevin is going to slide around Jeff for second. We'll see. I still think Kevin's okay on fuel. I do think Paul is okay. Man, it's going to be close for everybody else, though. It really is. James Dewar, I think if James was to get back out there, I think he'd definitely be all right on fuel. You know, I had to pick on you, James. I'm sorry. I hate it for you here tonight, buddy. I really do. Greg Ellison battling here with Jake Champion. Brian. Bentley, please pit. Well, we know if Bentley pits, then we know Jeff and company's gonna have to pit too. At that point. I do think though, with, you know, understanding, you know, the way, you know, there comes Mike Whitaker and Corey Moore. They're both battling the back here. With Corey, with the way Mike dropped back like he did, I knew he was going to save. And that's just the Whitaker thing. So, I believe Mike might have enough because of what he did. But and John Anderson may even have enough. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if these guys have enough or not. I really don't. We got 14 laps to find out, though. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, what? No fuel, going to distant. All right. Now, is that for everybody that's down there in that room or just a select few? Like Tyrone and Rick Ellison battling back here. Tyrone going to take the 7th spot away. Let's check and see here. Looks like Hanover and Steven possibly, and Corey even possibly going to go at it. We'll have to continue to watch 12th, 13th, and 14th here. Should have a battle back here. Ain't listening to anybody else. Wow. Tyrone, Rick, and Todd McGregor. Rick in a pickle. Right in between the 1 and the 71. Hey, you minus 71 from 1, and that 70. Of course, you got Rick in the 91. So 71, 81, 91. Now we just need the 81. Oh, no. Tyrone's blinking out. That's never good. I know, right? I mentioned that earlier here with Charlie, that, you know, with a little hiccup there at the beginning. I mean, he worked himself back up right now in 4th. I still don't know what happened to Charlie at the beginning. I really don't. But, yeah, you know, nice recovery from the 40. Oh, here we go. Stephen Lane, Hanover Fist. Stephen getting around Hanover. Hanover back into 13th. We know Hanover was right ahead of Stephen. And Stephen made the pass over Hanover. Of course, Hanover has already made some great passes here tonight. Earlier on, he got a twofer. Coming, he shot down into the quarter at the right time and passed up 2 cars at the same time. And, oh no, Tyrone blinking out. Can't stay on him. Todd McGregor just got around him, and Tyrone is still blinking. That's definitely not good. Oh, his wheel DC'd. Ouch. Yeah, that's not good either. Yeah, Rick Ellison and Tyrone. We're going to watch this because they're getting definitely close. Too close for comfort in my book. But Tyrone, he is going to fight back. No, Tyrone, I cannot stay on you, buddy. Your Reese's car's blinking in and out on me. It's not in pieces. That's a good thing, but keep blinking in and out on me, and I can't stay on you. Yes, Brian, you got that right. It sure is. 10 laps to go. Everett says it. Well, technically he didn't, Everett. Technically he didn't pass Tech with his wheel DCing. Good, solid racing. Of course, our stages ended as, you know, they were here tonight. So, you know, a total of 4 cautions so far for 11 laps. Of course, we had the 2 stages, so we only had 2 regular yellows here so far. So, great racing here at Indy. I mean, this is some good, hard racing. Of course, we cannot rule out 1 or 2 more, but, you know, let's hope we don't get them. We do got Ty McGregor, Rick Ellison, Tyrone neck and neck. We do got PK and Jake Champion right here together, so we will have to watch these battles here for the you know, for the all dreadful, you know, net code, or the all dreadful bump and run. Well, we will have to continue to watch them. And we're going to go ahead and, let's see, PK and Jake still going at it. PK, and yeah, Jake to the inside. PK up against the wall. PK going to lose that spot. Jake Champion back up toward the front. We do got Jeff and Kevin still second and third. Kevin in second, Jeff in third. Bentley is still right up ahead of him, though, only about a second. 1.1, so you know, these two are still in striking distance, but they're going to have to get it figured out back here, because the harder they race, the further Bentley is going to get. So they're going to have to do something here to get up there to Bentley to put pressure on him, and it doesn't look like they're going to do that. Kevin's going to go back to the inside of Jeff. Now, whoa, a little bit of either net code or some dooring going on there, and it looks like Jeff almost up into the wall. Kevin almost went up in the wall there too. Ooh. I'm actually, I don't really care who wins that game, Penn State or Notre Dame. You know, I would like to see somebody other than Texas, even though I am SEC. I just don't want Texas to win it. Because I'm an Arkansas fan, but I'll have to look at the score later. I know they're playing, but I'll have to look at it later unless somebody can update me in chat here while I keep an eye on second and third. Because they are still knocking at each other's doors here. And right now, everybody else pretty much spread out. Not a whole lot going on. Getting back up here to second and third with about 6 laps to go here. Looks like Kevin, Jeff, side by side. Oh, Kevin, I think let Jeff back around if I am not mistaken. Because that's what it looked like to me. I think Kevin kind of, you know, repaid the favor. I don't know, but that's what it looked like. Yeah, back up into the second spot now. 6 to go. Coming to 5 to go here at the stripe, folks. Oh, he didn't let nothing smack the wall. Oh, see, I didn't see that. Oh, okay. Well, that answers my question. I can't rewind it too far back. Well, I don't like Texas, and I don't like Ohio State, but I don't like Texas more. So I'll have to go for Ohio State in that game, even though I don't like them. You know. Coming to 4 to go here at the stripe. The Mountain Dew 18 has led 67 laps. And, of course, Bentley grabbing stage 1 and stage 2 here tonight. Man. All right, writing down some notes. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Something happened to Jeff! What happened to Jeff? Did he just... Oh, no! Oh, no! Unreal. Oh, man. Yeah, you know he's not happy. Well, 2 laps to go here. I don't know if Kevin can catch up to Bentley. Charlie right there in 3rd. PK 4th. Jake right now in 5th. We're going to hit the white flag. That's coming up time by. Oh, man. Heartbreaker. I'm not happy either for Jeff's sake. I hate that. Oh, did it happen to him last night, too? White flag in the air. One more time around. Man. The Grow Masters white flag here, folks. Bentley. Been out here 38 laps. Of course, this time by will be 39. Kevin will have 33. Charlie, 38. 33 for PK. 33 for Jake right now. Of course, add 1 after this lap. Oh, my gosh. Out of turn number 4, Bentley gonna win it here tonight. His 2nd win of the season. Kevin Gunther in 2nd. And Charlie, great comeback by Charlie. We'll grab a podium in third here tonight. Looks like PK. Did PK get... I believe PK got fourth. And Jake Champion fifth, I do believe. I don't know, but Bentley is going to grab the win out here tonight. Good win by Bentley Glazier, his second win of the season. Of course, we will get him up here in just a second with Kevin and Charlie. Oh, man. All right, well, give me just a minute. I'll get the top three down here for the MaxspeedTV Postal Race Show here tonight. Hang on, folks. We'll be right back. Well, alrighty, folks, we're back. We've caught up with the top three here tonight, and we're going to bring up our third place finisher here tonight. Charlie had a little bit of hiccup there at the beginning. Nice recovery, Charlie. Grabbing a podium out here tonight in third. I mean, it is what it is. I hate it for Jeff. What happened there at the end, but talk about your run out here tonight, how you managed the Corporate Horror Homes Crown Royal 40 machine, and started in second, but, just had the little hiccup there, and you had to work your way back up through the front, man. Talk about it. It was a great race.
Yeah, I had to, my wheel took a crap, so I had to go back out and restart my wheel, turn it off and then restart it. And then as I come out, I hit the blend line, and I got a black flag, so I had to do a drive-through.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, and then it's like, man, and then we had to quit caution, so that kind of helped. And then I just tried to buy my time and work my way up. I was planning on finishing fourth. I was having to save fuel. I only had like 0.2 of a gallon.
Oh, wow.
when I crossed the finish line. So I was saving fuels and not trying to run hard. So I was planning on finishing fourth. And man, I hate it for Jeff. I mean, he started hollering that his connection was going about a lap or two before it happened. So yeah.
Oh, man. He on that satellite internet, isn't he?
No, he's got the fiber.
Oh, wow.
He got a new connection, and so he's been pretty good with that. But don't know what happened on tonight though. It
Yeah.
happened Tuesday night also, or last night
Yeah.
also.
James was saying that's 2 days in a row that's happened. Man. Boy, I'd be good with my ISP on that one.
Yeah, he'll be probably doing that tomorrow morning first thing.
Yeah, I guarantee you. Well, you know, after the hiccups you had out here tonight, dude, I mean, you got to be happy with third because it could have been worse, I guess. Good point side for you. Because next week we go to a track that's a crapshoot. We go to Talladega. That's Jeff's favorite track. We know that.
Yeah, mine too.
yeah. So Talladega next week. Got a good finish out here tonight. How do you go in and survive the big wide Talladega race?
I'm pretty good up until about the last 20 laps is when it usually happens. So I just go out there and try to do the best I can, and hopefully I can stay out of trouble. But that doesn't usually happen. I figured you jinxed me earlier when you said you wasn't going to call me, and you jinxed me earlier. So,
yeah, I mean, it worked out, right?
Yeah, it did. I mean, I got up to fifth by the end of the second stage, so that gave me a little bit of confidence that I could finish at least in the top five. So I'm happy about that. My teammates there all gave me a hand. Paul and James and Jeff and Bentley. Rick back there, and Steven, Fred, I think, I think I got all of them.
you think? Well, if not, I'm sure you'll hear it.
Yeah.
All righty, Charlie. Well, awesome job out here tonight, dude. Nice recovery because, like I said, man, that could have went south, and you kept fighting, you kept digging, and hey, worked out for you. Third place out here tonight, buddy, man. Talladega next week, of course, like we talked about. But do you have any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate here tonight?
Yeah, Purple Heart Homes and Crown Royal Vanilla. You guys here for broadcasting, and Bob and Terry and Mike and them guys for putting the show on, and had a great time, and hopefully next week at Talladega we can still get another good finish.
Never know. You never know what's going to happen at a big track super speedway like Dega.
You got that right.
Right. All righty, Charlie. We'll go celebrate third. We'll see you next week, buddy.
All right, thank you. Have a good one.
You too, bud. All right, well, that is going to bring us here to our second place finisher here tonight. Kevin Gunther there in that, well, I don't know exactly what it says there, but I know it's Old Bay. Maybe he can let me pronounce that word that's in cursive.
Narragansett.
Okay, that must be an adult beverage.
It in fact is.
Okay, all right. Well, drink responsibly if you do drink. Anyway, well, enough with that. Talk about it, Kevin. You and Jeff right there were battling it out. I mean, it was back and forth between y'all two here tonight. He got into you earlier, gave that spot back, and then, of course, y'all duked it out here at the end. I think you hit the wall from what I missed it. But I was let known in chat that you had hit the wall there, and that put Jeff right up ahead of you. But man, you were right there battling out with Jeff for that spot, and then poof, he gone. And it would have been a battle, I think, for second here tonight. Talk about your run out here tonight, buddy, and man, we got to hear from you.
Well, I was actually catching back up to him. I just run right back up to his bumper. I was getting real loose. I actually don't think I ever hit the wall. I was just the back end was stepping out, and she was getting loose on me. It happened about 4 or 5 times there at the end of the race. But I was just pushing. I felt like I could have caught Bentley, and it was just car went away from me a little bit there. About 8-10 laps to go, and I got within a second of him, and they just lost the rear end. But it was a fun race. It's a bummer Jeff blinked out there. It was a good race in there, and having fun racing him there.
Yeah, it was great racing overall. You two going door to door, swip swapping. positions, and I even talked about it out here tonight. I don't know if maybe that wasn't the case here tonight, but y'all were side by side, and as y'all were side by side, Bentley was getting ahead of you, but then y'all would go back single file for a little bit. Y'all catch back up. Was that by game plan, or was y'all just really battling it out for that spot?
We were just battling it out for that spot. I mean, at that point, I kind of felt like I didn't have enough car to go catch Bentley, and I was just trying to protect what I had there. And I think Jeff might have been a little bit better there at the end. He probably would have gotten me, but I wasn't gonna give it up. That's for sure.
Yeah, you wasn't gonna give it up too easy. I think I even said you let him by, but like I said, I was corrected. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if you hit the wall. You're the one driving, but stepped out on you, and then he got around you. But regardless of what happened, it was a great race out there here tonight at Indianapolis. Talk about it. I didn't talk to Charlie about it, but I want to go ahead and mention it to you. I know we had the Indianapolis Indy track configuration. The pit road, the exit, the pace speed. What was it like trying to figure that out ahead of time here tonight, and then of course the race? What was it like?
I didn't really notice it all that much different on pit road. I mean, pit road felt pretty similar. You're going a little bit faster, but it was a little different on restarts. That's where the biggest difference was. You're just rolling much faster and just making sure you get to the throttle in time, to be going with everybody, because everyone is carrying so much more momentum. It was real important. It was kind of funky going 85 mile an hour on a restart.
Yeah, 85 is pretty quick on a restart.
Yeah, it was a little weird.
Well, great race by everybody out here tonight. There was a few hiccups, but no, I mean, there were some great saves and great passing out here tonight. Of course, next week, got a solid finish out here tonight, Kevin. Still looking for your first win. You got Talladega next week, big super speedway, a lot of 3 wide there. How do you feel about going into that race with a little bit of momentum here from tonight going into next week?
I feel pretty good. I like super speedways. I think they're fun. So we'll see how it goes. My brain probably won't be too much into that. I'm getting ready to do the 24-hour Daytona.
Oh.
That's big on the mind right now. It felt weird getting in here and driving this thing tonight because I've been practicing with the GTP all night before I got on here. But I'd say it worked out pretty well for me.
All right. Yeah, it worked out for you, man. A P2, good points now, bud. Any, final thought, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate your second, almost said win here tonight. So, your second here this evening, buddy. Awesome job, man, nonetheless.
Oh, thank you. Thanks to Bob, Terry, Mike putting this league on. You announcing, do a great job. Congrats to Bentley. Congrats to Bentley on getting the win tonight. And you drove a heck of a race there because he was pushing it there too, according to him. So it was a lot of fun tonight.
All righty, Kevin. We'll celebrate your second here tonight, buddy. We'll see you next week.
Talk to you later.
Yep, see you, bud. All right, well, that is going to bring us to our winner here tonight, Bentley Glacier. Bentley, you won both stages. You led 71 laps. You started on pole. Second win of the season out here tonight, buddy. I mean, you really, you dominated out here tonight early on. And, of course, as the race progressed, Bentley, everybody, I guess you even talked about it, got it figured out. They kept it a lot closer than what it was at the beginning. But man, talk about it out here tonight, buddy. Great win for you here this evening, man. We got to hear from you.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a good race. I was starting to get pretty worried once Kevin got to second. I think he was loose, so if he could have got to me, he could have maybe got the pass done.
So you think that it could have gone another way? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I was getting pretty worried. Him and Jeff battling really helped me out.
Okay, so if they would have went single file, you think they would have ran you down then?
I almost think so. I was getting really tight.
Oh man, so a lot tighter than before. Before the run started, right? It was getting really tight.
Yeah, I think like the stages I was kind of taking it easy, and it helped me out. I was going a lot faster, and then the last stage I tried to keep track of where everybody was at, and I started pushing too hard.
Man, oh man. Well, man, it was a great race. This is what Downforce is known for, is green flag laps. Yeah, we had a few yellows out here tonight, but it wasn't anything major. Everybody kept it clean. A lot of nice saves out there here tonight. Next week, it's going to be super speedway racing. It's Talladega, going to be some 2, 3, possibly 4 wide there, Bentley. What's your mindset?
Just survive. I'm not too good at those restrictor plate races. I just try to make it to the end, hope for top 5. It's pretty rare if I win one.
So you're just wanting top 5 and to finish. That's all you want.
Yep, it'd be nice to win, but I kind of expect not to win at those restrictor plate tracks at this point.
I'll just go in there and take it one lap at a time. That's really all you can do.
Yep, as long as you're there at the end, you got a chance. But it's been a really long time since I've won one of those. That's for sure.
Yeah, the only one I've won is on Daytona, and that was an official race. My only win on iRacing ever. Never won a league race or another race, just that one. So I got one up on Danica. Anyway, beside the point, man, awesome job out here tonight. Of course, Talladega is one of those tracks. It's a crapshoot. Anybody can win it. Awesome win out here tonight, Bentley. Like I said, your second win of the season, man. So awesome job. We're not going to keep you any longer, buddy. Final thoughts, shout out, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate your victory, bud.
Thank you for broadcasting as always.
Appreciate
thanks
it.
to Bob and Terry for putting DRS on, and thanks to Team OGR.
Team OGR. Yeah, you were down there hanging out with them guys here tonight. So, all righty, Bentley. Yep. Go celebrate your win out here tonight, buddy. We'll see you Tuesday and Thursday of next week.
Yep, thank you.
Yep, thank you. All right, well, that was Bentley Glazier with a win out here tonight. Awesome race by these guys. Let's get down here to the unofficial results. We're going to get the admin stuff they have to do here tonight. I don't think it's going to be much, if any at all. So, I mean, these are unofficial, but, I think we could probably say they're official, but we're going to go unofficial, official, just for the sake of what, Mike and them do. Big shout out to Bob and them, for doing what they do over here at Downforce. Bentley grabbing the win out here tonight. His second win of the season. Awesome job by Bentley. Kevin there in second. Charlie third. Paul fourth. Jake fifth. Todd sixth. Tyrone seventh. Rick in eighth. John ninth. And Mike Whitaker 10th. Stephen Lane 11th. Hanover in 12th. Corey 13th. Bob 14th. Keith Hanlon. Tough break for Keith and Jeff both. Of course, we've seen what happened to Keith there. It had all with that entrance pit concrete wall, and didn't get the yellow he needed to get back on the lead lap. Had a great race going for him. He'll finish 15th, and of course we've seen what happened to Jeff there. Just second night in a row that happened. If I was Jeff, boy, I'd be all over my ISP, and unfortunately that's going to put Jeff back into 16th tonight. James Durr. James Durr. Hang on a minute. Oh man, had to give me something to drink. James Durr had a early pickup. Of course, he was out in chat with us all night, and tough break for you, James, as well. Get him back next week, buddy. I know you will. I know you'll be out there. Fred Williams and Brandon Kiger did not start here tonight. But again, our winner here tonight, Bentley Glazier, with the second win of the season. Of course, a big shout out to our sponsor, Grow Masters. They manufacture a deer mineral fortified with vitamins and an organic all-natural dewormer, only available at walmart.com. Check it out. They got 2 flavors, red apple deliciousness and the persimmon flavored. And I got an idea, Greg, for another flavor, if I can get with you on that. We can talk about it later, but great product. Right now we're running $19.95 a bucket. They are, of course, 2-gallon, 20-pound bucket, so they're a pretty good size bucket. They got like I said, the red apple deliciousness and the persimmon. Of course, I live in Arkansas, and we got persimmons everywhere. So deer love those, and you want bigger and healthier deer. to do what you want to do. If you're big hunters out there, well, this is a great product. They'll do about 6 to 8 deer per mineral site. So, grab y'all some buckets out there for your hunter, for yourself, or grab you a pallet full of them too. And, man, get them out there. So a big shout out to Greg over at Girl Masters, man. Big shout out to you, buddy. Love talking to you over the phone. And, of course, getting them texts throughout the races. And, of course, just a great guy in general. Of course, a big shout out to Bob Hanover and Mike for doing what they do over here at Downforce. Big shout out to all the drivers out here that come out each and every week. There's some new, some veterans, and sometimes some people are not here because of other things. But regardless, it's a great group over here, and a big shout out to all the fans out there that tune in each and every week. We see you out there in chat. We know you're out there. Some of y'all don't say hi or nothing, but we do appreciate everybody out there that tunes in. So thank you all from us here at MaxspeedTV. But until next time, folks, Saturday night right here on MaxspeedTV, OP back in action. That'll be at 7:45 Central, 8:45 Eastern. You don't want to miss it. Super Speedway action. Until then, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.